Save-A-Lot in Peebles, Ohio. I'm Ken Smith. I'm here along with Jason Francis from the Adams County Chamber of Commerce, and today is the 2023 Turkey Hunt brought to you by the Adams County Chamber of Commerce. Jason, this started last year, is that correct?
That is correct, and we're very lucky to be able to have a second go around for this.
Now, you've got some sponsors who make this possible, correct?
Yep. We have 20 sponsors, but then we have 2 in-kind sponsorships, and you're one of them. C103 is one of them, so we're very glad to have you, as well as where we're at today, the People Save-A-Lot. And a list of our sponsors, right here in Peebles, is Hometown Pizza, Abby's Place, ACRMC Family Medicine in Peebles, Adams County Travel and Visitors Bureau, Roush Insurance, Snatch Bodies by Miranda, Lace and Grace Boutique, West Union Flower Shop, Max Sells Real Estate, Special Touch Home Care, Special Touch Floral Design, Ohio Means Jobs Adams Brown, Kelly's Southern Ohio Classic, Sunset Bowl, ACRMC, Monarch Meadows, Ohio Country Properties Huff Realty, Sandy Springs Campground, Irwin Farm and Corn Maze, and Blake Pharmacy in West Union.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how this started. What gave you this idea?
Well, last year our goal was to, of course, support the chamber and local businesses, but we also wanted to support the community. And what better way around the holidays than help a family who may need food or different things? You know, it can be a very stressful time, especially in this kind of economy. And we wanted to support local businesses, so we kind of just brainstormed and came up with the idea of kind of like a game show where we give away something. We didn't know what we wanted to give, so we kind of reached out to a few people, and one of those people was the owner here at Save-A-Lot in Peebles, and they were gracious enough to let us basically take over their store for a good few hours, and we were able to give 2 shopping sprees away last year, $500, and we were again able to do it this year, and we're going to do it next year. So
sounds like a really cool thing. I know that there's been that last year was a lot of success, a lot of excitement around this, and I know the contestants are very excited to do this year. And again, last year's contestants were extremely happy to get grocery carts full of groceries.
You know, last year we had 2 local ladies that came and shopped, and they were very thankful. A lot of people submit the letters for the phrase, and that's almost a month long. So they're going all over the county. And this year we had 20 local businesses that allowed us to kind of take over their businesses as well with a letter. And people would have to drive by their businesses, and sometimes they didn't even know the business existed. So that was another way for them to be included in the Shop Local campaign that we have going on right now.
That's a great thing, most definitely, for the Adams County Chamber of Commerce, and that is part of your mission, to make sure everybody knows all the businesses that are located within Adams County. If you're not a member of the Adams County Chamber of Commerce and you have a business, you need to join, correct?
I would definitely agree. And there's multiple ways you can join. You can visit us on Facebook, or you can go to our website, or you can give our office a call.
Jason, I think we're about ready to get things started, so I'm going to turn the microphone over to you.
Awesome. Well, hello there. We are with Janet, one of our contestants for the turkey hunt, and we have a few questions for Janet. One of the questions we have is, Janet, how did you hear about the turkey hunt?
Well, last year we participated in the turkey hunt. It was a lot of fun, and my sister happened to win it last year. So we tag team, and we go around looking for the letters, and we are so smart that we were able to put it together, and we submitted it.
Awesome. What was the most trickiest one to find, or the hardest one to find?
Well, I found it interesting that I would go and look, and I couldn't find them, but they were there. So probably the hardest one was probably in the Manchester area, because that's just, I don't know, I don't go to Manchester much. So.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to go and look at our local businesses that sponsored today's event. And one of the questions I have for you is, what is on your shopping list for today?
Well, of course, the meat products. I bake, so I've got baking products. Drink coffee, so coffee's on there. My husband loves sweet tea, so there's lots of sugar on there. Detergent. Jif peanut butter is awesome. And see what else was on there. I've got it up here.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, I heard that you came last evening, and you staked out the store.
I staked out the store, and it is absolutely an awesome store. It is clean. It's well stocked. I was totally impressed with this store. I had not been in here for quite a while because I live at Winchester. Totally impressed. It's a great place, I think, to do your shopping.
Well, will you be back to shop here?
Yes, I will be.
Well, that is awesome news, and I hope you get everything that's on your shopping list. One of the do you have any pets?
Yes, I have pets. We love our pets. I have a dog and I have a cat, and we raise sheep, and my daughter has 2 dogs, and my grandson has a little beagle, and the granddaughter has another little dog. I forget what it's called, and we have a hunting dog, and yes, we love our pets.
Well, I don't know if they have sheep food, but they do have dog food. They have cat food, dog food, so make sure you grab some of that as well. Don't forget your pets.
I'm not sure about the lifting on that, but.
Alrighty, well, we'll get the program on schedule, and we'll get you to your cart and get the show rolling.
Thank you so much for the small businesses. It's really a lot of fun, and it gets you out and you see the community, and our community is awesome. We just need to go out, appreciate it, and support more. And this is a small business shirt.
Awesome. And like you said earlier, you actually went to Manchester, which is an area you don't normally visit, and you found, I believe there was two in Manchester that you found that you probably would never went to before.
Exactly.
Well, great. Well, we will go ahead and get the show on the road and get you to your cart and start the timer. So,
I'm waiting.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, we are here with Christy, our other contestant for today's event. And Christy, I just have a few questions for you. How did you find all the letters for today's turkey hunt?
Between me, my daughter, my mom, and my aunt, we all come together. And there was one I couldn't find, and I think it was down like in Rome, in that area.
So the Sandy Springs Campground.
That's the only one I didn't find.
Well, that is awesome. So it's a family event, and your aunt is actually one of the other contestants. Is that true?
Yes.
Well, that is awesome. So today, what is one of the shopping items that you'll be getting?
Ham and meat, and then laundry detergent and toilet paper. Gotta have toilet paper.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah.
You told me earlier off camera that you shop here often. Is that true?
Yeah, this is probably my local store I go to.
So you come here often?
Yes.
Well, that is great. Well, we are going to get started, and good luck to you, and we'll do an interview after to see how you did.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
On your mark, get set, go. You're down to 1 minute. You're down to 30 seconds.
Grab 15 seconds. Okay, turn around to the back.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh, that took
the final tally of your shopping spree. Any wise words for the next contestant?
It's a lot of weight to push, especially when you throw all that sugar in there. Yeah. Then the hams. It was heavy to push.
So what was your strategy for today?
Mine was to get what I felt like was shelf life and something that I use in its shelf life, and I'm going to share my sugar with my support system today. She bakes peanut brittle and sells it, so I'm promoting her. She's small business. She makes awesome peanut brittle.
You got to keep it local, right?
Absolutely. I love the local.
Awesome.
That was fun. That was really fun.
Well, we continue to wait on your total, but it is 327.25 right now. Your limit's 500, and I think you may be under that. So we'll wait and see.
I hope so. If not, it's good. I'm thankful for whatever I have in life.
Well, awesome.
On your mark, get set, go. Go, Christy, go.
No, you just do
If I drive hams, I would. Doesn't matter. Hey, leave me alone. She was up in there. Good big hamburgers.
We are at your 1 minute warning.
That coffee right there.
She got a coach.
God, I can't.
You are at 30 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Christy. Well, you just finished, and we're waiting the final tally. Right now, you're at 408.37, and it looks like you have some meat left and some Little Debbie's. I may ask you for a box of Little Debbie's after we're done.
You're more than welcome to have anyone you want.
Those Christmas tree ones do look really good, don't they?
Yep. I don't even know what them ones are I grabbed.
Well, what do you think about what was your biggest challenge of today?
Trying to pick up the hams.
The hams.
Yeah, because my shoulder's messed up. Yep.
So out of everything of today, what was your strategy to get the most out of your $500 shopping spree?
To hit the meat. Like, I knew the bacon was at the end, cap in the cold section, and then I figured grab the hams, put them on the bottom, and then pile the meat on top of it, so there's more room.
Well, awesome. And you said that you are a regular shopper here. So did that help you to know where everything was?
Yeah, but then when you're in the moment, it's like it all disappears.
It all disappeared.
Yeah.
I heard you had a coach. Is that true?
Yeah, my mom was my coach.
And is she the lady that won last year's shopping spree?
Yes. She said if she had to do it over, she would redo it because she let her brain go more last year.
Well, that is awesome, and I believe they just finished the tally for today, and it looks like your total was $467.85, so you're under that $500 limit.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys and the grocery store. Save a lot.
Well, we couldn't have done it, of course, without C103 and, of course, Good Guy TV Radio. I always get that wrong. So if I do, we'll reshoot it. It doesn't matter. And all the other 20 sponsors that we had for today.
Very appreciated. Very.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, again, I'm Ken Smith with GoodGuysRadioTV.com, and everything was a great success here today at Save a Lot in Peebles, Ohio. The Adams County Chamber of Commerce has managed to pull off another hit with the turkey hunt, the 2023 turkey hunt. Joining me now is one of the owners of Save a Lot in Peebles, Rick Sisler. Rick, this is your second year of doing this.
Second year, and it's just as successful as the last. This is fun. Always interesting to see what people are going to pick and how they're going to interact and see if the pressure, it seems like it's interesting to people. It seems like the pressure is like, if you tell the closer we get to that time, people really start getting the nerves start to come into play. So it's kind of interesting to see how they do. But everyone seems like once they go through the ribbon, they know what they're doing. They have their list and they're coming for what they came. They're going to get it in the cart somehow, whether it's dump or whatever. They got it.
Let's talk about preparation for this event. Your staff, what do they have to do to be prepared for this?
Well, there's usually a little extra of what we consider high demand items. Anything that we know is like meat department, hams, especially this time of year. Turkeys, they never seem to make it to, but that 2 minutes goes quick. But bacon, we always make sure that we're fully stocked all in those departments. That and make sure it looks good in pictures.
Now, how about for you? What kind of preparation do you and your wife, Heather, have to do for this?
Kind of the same thing. A lot more of the coaching, the trucks that come in beforehand have maybe extra stock that keeps everything a little more full. And this time of year is super busy for us anyway because it's Thanksgiving a week from today. So we're right in that high time. So that's why it's such a great time to have this, is because store's fully stocked, big trucks coming in, everything that they need for holidays is all here on site. So we usually sit pretty good. It's normally just another day for us. We just make sure that they have what they need.
Is it kind of a fun day for you and your staff?
Absolutely. Yeah, everybody looks forward to it. Some people just watch from the back windows, where some of us are right out here in the open and part of the, getting everything moving and stuff like that. So yeah, everyone looks forward to just the energy that comes with it, I guess. It's always a much busier Thursday afternoon than typical. You can just tell by people coming in. So
now, one thing I found interesting was the fact that your staff continued to conduct business. You still had customers doing regular, everyday shopping and checking out all throughout the competition.
Yeah. Well, like I said, some people got warnings that there would be faster carts coming through, like with the bear to the left, wherever they were going. So, but most people, I think, stood off and just observed. But yeah, at the same time, 2 other registers were running pretty much the whole entire time while we were running up another one. So, but then you got some people that were just like anything else, bystanders to see what's going on, and that's the same thing that generates interest for next year, because I think there was twice as many entries this year. There are 50 and 100 this year as far as for the turkey hunt. So I think this kind of thing right here is the very thing that generates next year's interest, and because they see it in action, they see it actually happen in the store. So I think that's what makes a difference.
So, not to put you on the spot, but you mentioned next year. Save a Lot from Peebles is in?
No, we're in. Like I said, this is a great program as far as with the chamber, all the other business area sponsors, C103, Good Guys Radio TV, us. We get people, when they win, sometimes it's a customer we see every day. Then other times it's someone from 2 cities away. So that right there is it's just good business. And they may not come to us because we're another 5 minutes away, but we hope to change that once they're here. So it really is a great program for everyone.
Well, remember to support the sponsors who helped make the 2023 turkey hunt happen, including Save a Lot of Peebles. If you've not been to this store before, it's located right in the heart of Peebles, Ohio. And Rick, you and Heather have had this store for several years, correct?
Yeah, I think this is going to be our 7th year. In 24. So. And
you recently went through a remodel in the last few years.
Yeah, well, ever since, it started in 20. Along with COVID. So a lot of that got postponed to 21, but 21, 22, and even continuing. They're big years as far as renovations here and there, new paint, everything. It's reinvesting in the business, because the people invest in us, so they deserve to have the place where we invest it back into the company as well.
So invest in your community. Be sure to shop at Save a Lot in Peebles, Ohio, another member of the Adams County Chamber of Commerce. I'm Ken Smith with GoodGuysRadioTV.com. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the 2023 Adams County Chamber of Commerce Turkey Hunt.